Hello, today I am recording a autumn thrift haul. I've been looking for autumn sweaters or just sweaters in general since, I've been buying them since June, probably since before June. In fact, one of these things is from April. So this is over the course of many, many months. It's almost entirely sweaters because I have a problem and I just love sweaters. My favorite things in the world are sweaters and trousers, pants. I just love them. They're my favorite. So this is my favorite time of year because it's sweater trouser season, or at least it's about to be. I'm recording this full well knowing that this weekend is not only going to be 85 degrees, but also I'm going thrifting this weekend. So hopefully I don't find anything I wish was in this video, but also if I find anything, I'll probably just do another video around that. So it's fine, let's go. We're gonna start with the sweaters because it's the fun part. This is a American Apparel cropped, cable knit dark green sweater that I shrunk a little bit in the wash. So I'm a little upset about that. So it's a little too tight, but it still fits and it's beautiful. Got this at Crossroads, can't remember the price. It was a long time ago. I think this was back in the spring, but it's such a good color. I love, love, love this color. It's dark, dark green. It reminds me of my plants. Here's one of them here. This is my bird of paradise. The next sweater is another one I got back. It's the one I got in April. I got it when I was in London. I got it at the Portobello Road, vintage market on the weekends. They'll just have different stalls, and one of the stalls had this. And I actually saw it one day on the trip and then loved it so much. And I think it was the beginning of the trip. And then the following weekend, I saw it again. I was like, okay, fine. If it's been there a whole week for me, I need it. And I bought it one of the last days I was there, and it's this glorious one that looks like Mrs. Weasley knit it for Mrs. Brown from Paddington, and then she gave it to this market for me to find. It's just so cool. It's got this weird thing down the side, so many different colors. The shape, it's so boxy. It's wild and I love it. The next one is a recent find, and this was kind of exciting because it's by the brand Cezanne, which is a sustainable brand out of France, I believe, and they're quite expensive. I think I looked this sweater up and it was over $200 or close to that. So I was very excited because I love cream jumpers, and it's this not quite cable knit. I don't know the exact knit, but it's got these lines going kind of in different directions, which makes it look a little nicer, and it's got a little bit of a mock neck, but not a turtleneck because I don't like turtlenecks. Long sleeve. I wouldn't call it cropped, but I guess it's normal length, and it's really beautiful, and I got it at a Buffalo Exchange for about $25 or something. The next one I picked up, I believe at Goodwill in the Village. I feel like I got something else there that day, but I can't remember what it was. So I only have this for the video, but it is this, you can't see it at all. It's a Madewell sweater. The size is extra small, which I don't normally wear, but because Madewell's clothes are a little bit boxy, it sort of works. So it's just a v-neck. It's got a bit of a v-neck there, and it's a little cropped black sweater. And I didn't have any more v-neck shaped sweaters, so I thought that made it a little different and justified me getting it. Sorry. Next, we have a shirt here, and this is from the Beacon's Closet in Greenpoint. And it is this top, this little, it's kind of the Mexican style, I want to say, that a lot of these kind of tops are from Mexican markets and stuff. It doesn't have a tag, so I don't know exactly where it is from, but I always love the style of these, and I love the intricacy of the embroidery and everything. It's so, so beautiful. And what I loved about this one was obviously the color palette, because it's the beautiful autumnal color palette. It's got the maroons and the burnt oranges and the browns and the yellows, and that's just very my shit. So pick this up. It goes all the way around. It's a little kind of almost baby doll shaped at the bottom. It has embroidered stitching at the bottom. It's just so cute. I haven't actually worn it yet, so I need to figure out, I might just wear it with a tight pair of trousers. I actually have a pair of Everlane pants I got recently that I'll link to below. They're so, so pretty. It's their straight crop, I think it is, straight leg cropped. and it's like this color exactly. So I think that look really, really pretty. Next is another sweater. This was from H&M, and it looks like this. And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's like a taupe. The material is really soft. I don't know, it's just like a cropped kind of boxy mock neck. I thought this was like so timeless, and I thought just like really basic and simple and really nice with jeans and everything, so I loved that. It's also so soft. The next one is gonna be, I feel like, a bit of a Marmite piece. This was from Beacon's Closet as well, the same time I got that other top. This is $22, originally by Ralph Lauren. Looks like this. Now this is obviously like Native American inspired. It had tassels on so the buttons have turquoise in the center, which I think is gorgeous, and it had like leather tassels as well, but I took those off because I felt weird about that, like it was a little too much. But yeah, clearly Native American inspired, but just gorgeous colors. Just like a thin kind of jacket, a little bit cropped. What is this made of? It's made in the US, 93% wool, 7% nylon, so a bit of a mix, but I just thought it was so cool and so different, and I just had to pick it up. I do know that it is like very Native American inspired, so I hope that it is not at all like to a level that is appropriative. I just thought it was gorgeous. Next up is another blazer. This is gorgeous. This is by the brand Wilfred, which is sold at Aritzia, which is a store that I love. Like the styles are so beautiful, but it is very expensive, and they're not entirely clear about their ethics, so I pretty much never shop there. But when I see Wilfred or like Babaton pieces, I think that's the name of the brand, in thrift stores, I always try them on because I think they're so well made and gorgeous, and this is no different. It is a really nice thick blazer in this like houndstooth brown and gray. I don't think it's navy, but it could be navy. Yeah, so pretty. Buttons are like tortoise shell. It's long line, so it can be worn as like a jacket. It can be worn with like a little dress, I think would be really cute, or like with trousers as a more traditional style blazer. But very excited to style this up when the weather allows me to. And fun fact, I bought that and what will be the last piece in this haul on a day where it was literally, I think, 106 degrees or something like that. It was stupid warm. It was so warm, and I went into the thrift store looking for like little dresses because I don't really own a lot of dresses, and I wanted something that would just like hang off me. So I went in there looking for that, and I did find one that I don't have it out right now because it wasn't autumnal for this haul, but I did find one. But also I found a blazer and a thick coat, which I'll show you in a second. But just a fun little story. I cannot shop for any other season. Here is the next thing. This is a Free People sweater. I can't remember where I got this. You know, I might have gotten this at the same time as that black Madewell one. It's just green. It's really loose and long. The size is a small, but Free People stuff tends to run like really baggy and loose because it's meant to be worn like that. It is long sleeved, a bit of a balloon sleeve, but then tight around the wrists. And yeah, I think this is really pretty. Another V-neck one, which is nice, and because the V-neck kind of hangs a little off the shoulder, which I like, and I think it'll be really cozy and casual. And the final piece in this haul is a coat. This still has the tags on it, even though I think I bought it in like June or July, purely because it was way too hot to ever even dream about wearing it. But it is this houndstooth, like a massive lapel long line coat. Originally it's a special edition from Pull & Bear, which actually was a brand when I was like the first couple years of university I really liked. I discovered them when I moved to London, and I love the colors. Like, they always have the most amazing color palette, but I don't shop there anymore because I believe they're owned by Zara or the same like umbrella company, I'm not sure. But it is just beautiful. Like, it has massive pockets. The colors are so pretty. It's like so Sherlock Holmesy almost. I just love it. I think it's so cool. So This is gonna be my favorite new autumn jacket. Like, it's not thick enough to be a winter coat unless you really layer it up, but it'll be wonderful for when it's not like below freezing, but for those cold days anyway. I'm so excited. It's so cool. It's so long on me. I feel like, yeah, like Sherlock Holmes or something. Oh my goodness. Hello, I am back to this same video. I recorded this a week or two ago, and since then I picked up a couple of other things and wanted to share them with you because I already had them here, so why not? The first couple of things are a bit of a cheat because I didn't purchase them. They were from my mom's closet. She was getting rid of some clothes and I took them, which is how I acquire some of my clothes here and there because my mom has really great style. The first one's definitely a cheat because this used to be my sweater, and at some point she took it from me. I think I'd left it at home over the summer and then I kind of like just forgot about it when I returned the next time. I don't know, but it has been in her closet for the last couple of years, but I've taken it back. She was getting rid of it, but it's this really, really nice striped sweater. It's originally from Free People, I think, but I love it. I love the colors. I love the fit. It's a little bit longer, so you can wear it probably not with just leggings, but with like tighter pants. I think it'd look really, really nice. So this is the first thing, and I'm currently boiling in it because hopefully it is the last warm day of the year, but it is, I believe, 90 degrees outside with like 90% humidity, and I just turned the air off and I'm already melting. So let's get through this. Two other things I grabbed from my mom. I actually grabbed a few things, but I don't have them with me right now. One was like a similar sweater to this, but like a taupey color and oversized. Basically, I don't want to show you another sweater. So got that one. Kirsten grabbed a couple of things as well. I got this little mock neck, ribbed. Can you see the ribbing? Yeah, you can. Ribbed sweater. It's got some deodorant stain on it because I wore it yesterday. Please ignore. But it's just like a tiny little mock neck, which I really like. I really love this style of top. Next thing is a little dress. Well, I guess it's not that little, it's long sleeved, but it is a dress and it's kind of got like two-toned, you can kind of see the differentiation there, two-tone cheetah print or leopard print. It's by Maeve, which is a brand they sell at Anthropologie, and it's just a little tiny v-neck, probably not too low, but this is a size medium, so it'll be a little oversized on me because I am smaller on top, so it'll fit loose, which is how I like it, and I thought this would be really, really pretty for fall with sweaters over it, with a cardigan, with tights. Anyway, can you tell? I'm just so excited to not be warm anymore. And then the rest of the things were thrifted. I got two pairs of pants from, I believe this was Crossroads in Williamsburg. When my mom was in town, we went in there and I tried on a bunch of stuff and I got two pairs of pants, which I do not need, but I was excited by both of them. The first are these originally from Zara, leopard print skinny pants, skinny jeans, I guess, and with this really nice rust colored velvet stripe running down them. I loved the idea of wearing this with a big chunky cardigan or big chunky sweater, because the top, they don't go as high as I normally like with my pants, so I don't love how they look like along the belly, along the stomach and my hips. I love high-waisted stuff and they aren't high-waisted, so I love the idea of like something long so you can just see the stripe and the pants, and I think they'd look really cool. Other pair of pants I got originally BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, and this looks pretty old, like this tag looks pretty old. I shopped at Urban Outfitters a long time ago. They first came to Seattle when I was in middle school, I think, so that's like 2005 or something. So I was shopping there a long time ago, and it kind of looks like one of their older tags. I later went on to work at Urban Outfitters, fun fact. These are what they look like. The front, they're kind of high-waisted, but then the front, as you can kind of see here, does this little dip. Don't love the dip, but love how the pants fit otherwise. They're just like a speckled gray, thinner material, but not like too thin that you can't wear it during colder months. So those are kind of cool. I wore this with that mock neck black shirt last night at an event, and I thought it looked nice. I picked this up at Goodwill, actually. Oh, I picked up another thing at Goodwill. I'll go grab that in a second. This is originally from Zara as well. Zara is not a store I have shopped in years and years, but for some reason I'm really liking some of their stuff that ends up in thrift stores. This is a size small. It's a very sheer skirt, like you can't see through it, but it's quite thin. And it does have a slit that I did not realize how far up the slit went when I bought it, which was like, here's the top, here's the slit. So it's pretty high up on the thigh. But if you wear it a certain way, the slit isn't as obvious, but it's just like a loose, thin, leopard printy, snake skinny kind of skirt, long midi skirt. So like it a lot. Second to last thing now is this sweater. I got this at Poor George up in Cold Spring, New York, when we went up there looking. I forgot to mention it in a different video that I posted, but it's originally by the brand Shenanigans. It's knitted by hand, and it looks like this. I absolutely love it. It's just a navy blue with this gorgeous like Fair Isle style knit. I don't know, I just think it looks really nice. It's a medium and it's got like wider sleeves, but then it tapers down at the end. It's really, really nice. Real quick, here's that sweater I mentioned a second ago. Just like a taupe color with a wider neck. Nothing too exciting, but I think it looks cool and it's very soft and cozy. And then this jacket, which I'm very excited about. I mentioned before that I love Aritzia. This is Aritzia brand, which I didn't know when I bought it. It's Little Moon. I looked it up afterwards and I just love this. It's a tapestry style, like fit of a denim jacket, like that kind of trucker style jacket, but with a velvet lining along the collar and sleeves, like cuffs. And it's just this tapestry print in this gorgeous color. I really like it. It's so gorgeous. So very excited to bring that out when it cools down. Okay, speaking of cooling down, I need to go do that. So hope you liked this video. Cut back to the ending that I recorded before. And that is it. That is my autumn haul. Let me know if you've picked up any cool things thrifting this autumn so far, or what you're going to be looking for when you go out thrifting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Let me know if there are any like fashion-y type videos you'd like to see as well. Bye. Right as I pressed start, the sun really just blinded me.